Hey everyone, today I'm sharing a quick story about how we transformed the clinical orientation and health assessment experience at George Brown College. We used H5P to make the learning journey more engaging, interactive, and effective for nursing students. And I think you'll see how simple tools can create a big impact. A little about me. I'm Evelyn, based in Canada, and I work at Teaching and Learning Exchange at George Brown College as a learning technologies specialist. Basically, I help faculty make online learning more fun and easier to follow. I've done this kind of work with higher education like Sheridan College, OCAD-U, and even the Canadian Space Agency when I worked at the WSPS. I use tools like H5P, HeyGenAI, and Storyline to make content come alive. And I didn't do this project alone. I worked closely with my awesome colleague Anna Gale, who's a clinical educator. She brought all the content and challenges, and I focused on the learning experience and how to bring it to life using interactive tools. So, why did we need to change things? The traditional PowerPoint slides weren't cutting it. Students weren't engaging. Tracking progress was a nightmare. And faculty kept answering the same questions over and over. We needed something new. The problem was simple. No interactives. No tracking. Students were just clicking through slides without really learning, and instructors were stuck answering the same questions over and over. So what did we actually do? We used H5P course presentation and interactive books, which let us combine slides, videos, transcripts, links, and mini quizzes all in one spot. We added Test Your Knowledge sections to help with tracking and included accessible PDF for downloads, making sure everything met AODA and UDL standards. And the results? For the clinical orientation module as the example, the completion rate started at 71%. Faculty noticed fewer questions from students and more confidence going into clinicals. So, big win already. That's where we started, by building 7 interactive H5P modules. We covered key areas like clinical orientation, pathology, heart and neck vessels, and health assessments. We wanted to make this experience dynamic, fun, and most importantly, accessible. Here's the exciting part. Across the 4 courses, about 4,000 students have now benefited from these changes. That's a big impact from a few simple upgrades. We also added summary pages at the end of each interactive book. Students can track their progress and submit that summary to prove they've gone through the content. Faculty can track everything in real time. That is super helpful. And the results? Well, 2 of the courses hit 100% completion. The other 2 are well on their way, and the faculty are already planning to add even more multimedia content. It's working, and we're seeing students more prepared and confident. And yeah, making things mandatory isn't always the best. But for nursing, where safety is a big deal, it's proven that works for them. If students don't prep properly, it affects patient care. So in this case, it made sense. The students love it too. Here's what some of them had to say. The quizzes helped me actually learn, not just skim. The interactive tools kept me engaged. And best of all, I felt more confident and prepared for clinical. These are the kinds of responses that make it all worth it. And Anna Gale, the faculty lead, said this. Setting it up took a bit of time, but the instructions were clear. And now I'm excited to try even more H5P features. And the journey doesn't stop here. We're planning to expand this approach to more courses. We'll refine the interactivity, keep track of long-term outcomes, and make sure we're continuously improving. That's it from me. Thanks for spending these 5 minutes with me. I hope this quick story shows you how easy it is to take your content to the next level with H5P. and how powerful simple changes can be for improving the student experience.